boy JC, man. Welcome back to Stuff, man. I'm the rich big nigga from Cleveland. You guys with the vibe, man. So basically, you guys already know, man. I've been trying to post for the last couple weeks. It's been months I have not posted because YouTube been trying to take my videos down for past a couple weeks. On every video I uploaded, saying that it was copyrighted or whatnot. It was something wrong with it. So I find this video that I find, and then I wanted to react to. I can tell by the title of what I'm about to react to. But yeah, so without further ado, man, we're gonna get to the video. So for the video I'm going to react to, Need Some Jesus husband slacking in church is accusing of cheating on his wife. So yeah, so without further ado, man, we're gonna get to this video. So without further ado, before I get to this video, make sure you guys subscribe. Comment down below what you shall react to and turn on YouTube guys are doing posting. And without further ado, man, let's get to the video. Let's get it. What happened here? I really wanted to react to a video so bad.
This is the case of Edwards versus Edwards. You all been together 17 years, married 11 of those 17 years, but you say you are out the door if you find out Mr. Edwards is cheating. Please explain.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe that my husband is going through midlife crisis.
Okay.
And I also believe that my husband is cheating on me with random women.
And the church.
Tell me how you feel. What's this been like for you?
It's been hard, you know, because at the beginning
you can tell she's hurt,
our relationship and marriage, things were great. You know, we're a spiritual family, and we've been close. You know, we talked all the time, and you know, we communicated. Our sexual life has gone downhill. He doesn't touch me, and on
you
top
don't
of
be
it,
touching
he's
her.
very disrespectful to me with other women.
Mr. Edwards,
you don't be touching her.
Okay, your wife is accusing you of a number of things.
Yes.
How do you respond to her allegations that you were cheating?
Yeah. You're not touching her, my guy.
I know I'm not.
Then why?
I've never had, in any of the time that we've been married, I haven't cheated. I've never been with another woman.
I gotta find the result with this video because this is really important.
All right, so you've been together 17 years. You gotta know him pretty well.
Yeah.
What was it that made you say, okay, we've been plotting along, going along, something's changed, something's different?
Because he stopped going to church with us. That was big.
About how long ago did this stop?
About 3 years ago is when everything just started to decline.
You stopped going to church.
So, Mr. Edwards, why did you stop going to church?
I did. I mean, I was going to church.
And then you stopped.
And then I slacked off on going. But
you mean you stopped?
In fact, know that I love my wife. I love my family. You know, and I want this thing to work out between me and her.
Okay.
First of all, it's not a thing, it's a marriage.
Yes, it is.
That's how you know he has to have respect for her.
Right.
But Miss Edwards,
you don't be touching her.
Something else that you noticed that either started or stopped 3 years ago?
Oh, yeah. We have a shared email.
Okay.
So I was roaming through our email as norm, and I noticed that all these women that Robert has been conversing back and forth were responding back to him through email.
The email. Oh.
Okay.
And on top of it, he was also into porn sites.
And how do you know that?
He don't be playing.
I saw it on the emails. I saw it in his phone.
Mr. Edwards?
Mr. Edwards, what you been up to?
That you're writing and corresponding with via email.
Well, I'm not corresponding or writing to anyone.
But she says she's sending emails.
I didn't know the emails were being sent,
but you're not
I
sending.
wasn't responding to the emails.
Oh.
When I went to the sites, when I was on the sites, I was curious. I was looking, you know, just to be curious with it. But it seemed like once I got on the sites, then people got my email address, and then they start sending things, which I never replied to.
I don't think he knew how.
You never had any kind of physical relationship with any of these women. You never even met them.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Right. Exactly.
Are there any women that you're concerned about in particular, Miss Edwards?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There was a woman that texted his phone and said, "Where are my
through
keys?"
email, y'all. Just through email.
So what happened when you saw this text?
I called my husband and I say, "Hey, Robert, what is this?" He says to me, he didn't know who it was. I said, "Call him."
So they think email is like Snapchat and Instagram.
He did. He got the young lady on the phone, and she said, "You're a liar. You were at my house, and you do have my keys."
Okay, who is this lady whose keys you had?
I have no idea who this person is. I have no idea who this person
Mr.
is.
Edwards,
You have the
to
key,
text
Mr. Edwards.
you and say, "Where are my keys?" That's a very specific.
Okay,
That
first of all,
is.
it could have been somebody texting the wrong number.
The wrong number,
But
Mr.
you-
Edwards. What is this
Somebody
problem?
in this.
She says, "Robert."
It's more than one Robert on this earth, though.
But
Something
she's
that
been
was
with
more
one
than
Robert.
So you're saying that you don't know this woman?
No,
She's got the wrong Robert.
got the wrong Robert.
So how did you get your phone number?
I have no idea.
So
I have no
out
idea how they
of
got my
all the
number.
phone numbers in the universe,
But it's of yours.
she happened to dial the wrong number
I think so.
It's
and
yours.
got somebody named Robert.
Yeah.
Okay, Color, you're a physics major. You did statistics. What is the
Do you know
statistical
the
problem?
odds of that?
Yeah.
Probably 101 million. I don't know. But I'm just saying that I have no idea who this particular individual was.
So you understand why that looks strange to us,
Yes.
and you understand why it looks strange to Ms. Edwards.
Of course.
Okay, you're saying it's just
No,
happened.
boy, it didn't happen. I don't know who this woman is, where she's calling from, better yet, how she got my number.
Okay, now
Wow.
Robert, Robert is a common name.
Yes, it is. So is Keith.
I mean,
So
the
it's
odds
cute.
are astronomical, but the odds are 1 in however many million. There's got to be that one.
That one
Yeah,
Robert.
So maybe it's
And
that one.
that one is standing here.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
the one has got to be standing somewhere. It might as well be here.
It's like that. It's like razor thin, Mr. Cutler.
Well, if the chances are that great, Mr. Edwards, maybe you need to play the lottery.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
Get to
have
the bottom
you
of this.
discovered or seen anything else that makes you think that Mr. Edwards might be cheating?
Oh yes, Your Honor. May I please?
Evidence.
Okay. What you got there?
Well, I made this exhibit board.
Okay.
Oh, look at you.
Look at
Robert
you go.
found these items in his vehicle.
He looks so
Oh,
concerned.
no, he found these things in his car.
Yes.
Okay.
And brought them to me. The first thing he brought to me was this gold earring.
And what did he say about that?
He said, "Here, baby, here's your earring." I look
What?
at it, and immediately I'm a well put together
Is
woman,
she-
as you can see.
We can
You
see
know,
she looking for someone that can touch her. She has not been touched.
And
Okay.
that's not my earring. You know,
Okay.
Then Robert comes. I say 3 months later, he comes with a silver earring.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Baby, here's your earring.
Baby, here's your earring. I say, Robert, it's not mine.
And what does he say?
It's gotta be yours. It ain't mine.
Wouldn't that, Jan, I object to that. Wouldn't that be foolish for me to bring an earring that was supposed to be in my car?
Come someone
And
else.
I'm giving it to my wife, asking her about it. Why would I bring it to my wife?
Well, that's a
That's a good question.
I
Ask yourself that.
Because you didn't know it was left by the woman you were sleeping with.
Well, as the lot of technical say today, I'm not sleeping with anyone and wasn't sleeping with anyone at that time.
But Miss Edwards, you're convinced that because he didn't know who it belonged to, he's just accidentally
I
given it to
honestly
you.
believe that these women were leaving these crumbs behind so that I can see that they were cheating around with my husband.
So they were marking their territory.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So she
Why
pick
would
up
he
the
even
crumbs
take that
then.
chance? If there was a chance that it might be somebody else, just throw it away.
Exactly.
That makes
Why
more,
would I bring
that
it
makes
to
more
my wife?
sense.
She has a
And then
couple more
avoid
things. She
that-
got Exhibit C and Exhibit D. What are those?
Yes.
That's a
Exhibit
lot of
G
stuff.
is a hand
You
clip.
damn right. That
I
is a
don't
lot
wear
of stuff,
hand clips.
Mr.
I wear
Robert.
bobby pins.
Okay.
I know that's not mine.
And then you got Exhibit D there. What's that?
Lip gloss. Cheap lip gloss. I don't wear
Cheap?
cheap lip gloss.
She ain't no cheap woman. We
Okay.
can tell that.
He brought it to
He
you.
brought it to me. He says to me, "Baby, I found your lip gloss in my car."
He's so
Again, I
curious.
say, "Robert, it's not mine."
I would have to be a consistent fool, really.
Tell me about Exhibit E.
Completely.
You be using emails,
Can I
bro.
Oh, okay. Approach the bed.
Yes.
Approach the bed. The bed. I didn't really understand. The bed. What?
My
The
everyday
bed.
cleaning. I had just got home because Robert and I
She
had
better
a
not
little break.
do any
And I was
sensitive.
coming home and I started to tidy up the house.
Okay.
Doing Lord light cleaning and all, and I saw something shining, and it was an ankle bracelet. So
Ooh.
immediately I grabbed it and I'm like, I knew it wasn't mine.
And where'd you find it?
Behind the headboard.
Okay, do you wear ankle
He
bracelets?
laughing.
I wear them, but it wasn't mine.
You know
okay.
he been clapping them cheeks,
It
bro.
wasn't real.
You know this
So I
man
knew
been
it
going
wasn't mine.
in and out.
Okay. So what did you do when you
It's
got
crazy.
this bracelet? Because I know you did something.
Antennas went up, and I just started thinking, like,
Damn.
if an ankle bracelet behind there, the only way, excuse me, my approach,
Oh,
for that ankle bracelet to be behind there, somebody was doing.
Get into it. Get into it. She have not been touched.
Baby, oh.
She have not been touched. Any guy in the audience?
Wow!
That's,
well.
have mercy. I have never
Just like
seen
that, huh?
an exhibit like that. Just
Well, you
like
see it
that.
today, Your Honor.
Yes, we
You
did.
see,
Wow.
we
All
did.
right, Miss Edwards, you can go back to your podium.
I like her.
Oh.
I'm actually in a sweat over there.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay,
So,
Miss Edwards.
So, Mr. Edwards,
That was a lot
How
to
do
be.
you explain that
A
ankle
lot,
bracelet
so you-
being behind the bed?
She have not been touched. What do y'all
honestly
expected?
think
Shorty
someone
wants somebody to
set
touch
us
her.
up. If someone, I honestly
It's
think
just
because there's
prim-
no way possible
Facts, bro.
that I've ever had anybody in our bed, any woman in our bed, in our room,
Apparently you did.
get placed behind the headboard.
okay. Do you honestly believe that? Do you believe the words
How
come out of your mouth?
else can I put anything out there about that particular situation if I don't know how I got there? I don't know.
He sound
there's
dumb.
another
That's what he
explanation.
sound like. He sound
What's
rich.
that, Mr. Cutler?
You know what?
Another explanation as to how that ankle bracelet got behind the headboard of your bed is that you had another woman in your bedroom.
And
True.
I just explained,
True.
and I just said I never had another woman in our bed, nor been with another woman since I've been married.
Well, I gotta say,
I have
what,
no idea.
But why are you
what your
here
wife
then?
demonstrated, ain't no reason to go anywhere
And
else.
she showed me
For real.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
She hurting. She looking at him like you know you cheated.
That was the demo.
All right, so Mr. Cutler, I think we have enough evidence. We have
Yeah,
Miss Edwards believes that her husband is in fact cheating,
and
and
we
she
have
has
the.
said, "I'm out. If he is, I'm done. This is not something I'm gonna do."
Completely done.
To get to the bottom of this court has done a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call certified polygraph examiner Dave Lawrence to determine, is he cheating?
I really want to know if he's cheating. Your man been not been in church for 3 years. She have not been touched apparently.
Yes, I'm a 30-year retired state police officer. I've been a polygraph examiner for the past 26 years. I've conducted thousands of polygraph tests.
And you performed a polygraph examination on Mr. Edwards, is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Hold on, love. I gotta do this. I see the look on your face, Miss Edwards, and it is absolute agony. What are you thinking in this moment? I mean,
my husband, that's my king. When I took an oath with God and I accepted him in my life,
You're supposed to be the king, my guy.
my whole life changed. I grew so much with him spiritually. We have a beautiful family.
You can
You
tell she
love him
hurt.
clearly, even though you may be angry with him. I know that you love him.
I do.
I love her too. I love her
You
too.
don't shut your
Do
ball
you
back.
want this
Ball
result?
headed ass up.
Are you ready to face the
Mr.
result?
Robert.
Yes, Your Honor. This will at least help me to be able, because even if he's not cheating, if he's telling me the truth today, at least we'll have some hope to work on that. I can work on everything else, but I cannot work on a man cheating on me and
Not
just not
touching
showing
you.
me no decency and respect as his wife, you know?
So it all comes down to this right now.
Yes.
The
Yes,
end.
and if I find out today that he's been lying to me, it's over.
You ain't no more
And Mr.
king, my
Edwards,
guy.
You understand that?
You
Yes,
a
sir.
king with
Yes,
no
sir.
kingdom.
You understand it all comes to a head right now.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
So, Mr. Lawrence, you asked Mr. Edwards, since the beginning of your marriage, have
Alright.
you had sexual intercourse
The moment of
with
truth.
any woman other than your wife?
What
What
he-
was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector?
What did the lie detector determine?
No. Let's see.
The lie detector determined he was being deceptive.
You lie bastard! I know you dumbass was lying. Like, you look at her. You hate her. Ooh, she gonna.
The lie detector determined you were being deceptive. The question asked, since the beginning of your marriage, have you had sexual intercourse with any woman other than Miss Edwards? And you said no, but the lie detector determined you were being deceptive.
I haven't. I honestly haven't. I can't believe that.
You also asked
I can't
Mr.
believe
Edwards,
this too, Mr.
did
Edwards.
the ankle bracelet your wife found behind the headboard belong to another woman with whom you've had sexual intercourse? What was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined he was being deceptive.
Mr. Edwards been getting the cheeks clapping. You been.
So deceptive saying I'm lying?
You lying, dumbass.
Sir.
When you denied each of those things,
Yes.
You been lying.
the results determined that you were being deceptive. So you were being deceptive when you said you did not have sex with the person whose ankle bracelet was found behind your hip.
I did.
You didn't. You lying ass bastard.
There's no way.
There's no way.
But you said you came
there
here
is
for the
some
truth,
way.
and I got it, and you got it. I'm sad that this is what you found out, but I'm happy for you because I know you're gonna pick yourself up, keep it moving.
Look at me.
Yeah, I don't have
Somebody touch her. Somebody please touch her.
You got some soul searching to do. I don't know what happened 3 years ago and why you had this sudden change in your life, but that change in your life has brought you to this point today. You can still turn your life around and go back to the man that you fell in love with. So when you leave, talk to our counselor so he can help both of you as you move forward from this point and help you to co-parent. As we say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a healthy and a happy relationship. Court is adjourned.
Oh, we had to watch the end of this thing. Say this. Here's the truth. If you guys enjoy this stuff, let me know, bro. I got y'all because I'm still looking for certain stuff to react to as a court stuff because I think you guys like it. But in a war with YouTube, I'm fighting with them. But yeah, this was really interesting and I really enjoyed this video and it was really interesting because Mr. Robert and Mrs. Robert are gonna find someone else I can touch her. You know. So yeah. So and make sure you guys come in, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation and stuff like that. And without further ado, man, make sure you guys subscribe because we almost at 500 subscribers and it's been a long journey. So without further ado, man, before I edit this video, make sure you guys subscribe to me down below which should I react to and turn on if you guys are interested. And without further ado, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Something you guys gonna catch me in the next one. I'm out.